audible actually. Farhin, you there? Hi, Farhin.
Sorry? Yeah, I'm sharing.
Farhin.
I
Okay,
have to.
sir, can we continue now?
Yes, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, okay. All right, please continue, Avantika.
Also, I'm not being able to share the screen.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, actually, my network is not working, so I'd like to hand it over to Fahim.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm still not being able to share. It's showing that only host can share.
Okay, now try.
Yes, sir. No, I'm being able to. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes. So now we are going to talk about the IIP inspiration that we can take from this movie. The IIP inspiration takeaway we can get from this movie is that the skateboard, or the movie name, The Skater Girl, is a ray of light for the underprivileged children of Khenpur village in Udaipur. It is skateboarding that changed the lives of the children, especially Prerna, who did not have any ambition in her life to ever embark on such an unorthodox journey. The skateboard park that was constructed for this movie shooting was later donated to the village. So the inspiration that we are taking are to work for the communities of the rural areas who are economically weaker and are far away from technological modernization, to spread awareness amongst the people about gender inequalities, importance of education, allowing children to liberally play sports and do extracurricular activities of their choice, and to stop the evil preaching of caste system. In the movie, we see that Prerna's brother is playing with a bearing cart that has wheels which he and Prerna made themselves, which resembles a skateboard. And when Jessica looks upon it, she gets amazed at how these kids are making something with the limited resources they have. This inspires us in reality that we can even make or manufacture sustainable thing with the limited resources that are available for us. Our idea here is to, I think that one important lesson this movie has taught us is how it highlights the gender disparities and inequalities for women, general perception, sports, and other physical activities. Compared to the Western world in India, the portion of people pursuing a future in a sport or any other extracurricular activity is very dim. And this is even more especially true for Indian women. Indian women are often institutionalized into an archaic tradition of pursuing education-based jobs, but are not proportionally insensitive to fully express their zeal for a sports-related career. In the movie, Prerna, despite of being from very poor means, expressed an unorthodox passion for the skateboard, and she expressed spontaneous talent in the same. This talent should be recognized, named, nurtured, and encouraged in India. So we propose that for our WC Records documentary, we use this knowledge to implement awareness drive and activity camps where girls from the poor parts of the country can be duly acknowledged for the talent that they possess in these activities, and that talent can be beautifully realized into a commendable talent pool for the future masses to represent the country competitively across national boundaries. So here, the idea for WC Records documentary is first, we'll do a research. We'll research and find some backward and vulnerable communities of rural India where girls are not involved in sports and extracurricular activities. Then the second step will be identify. We'll identify five most commonly played sports in that community, like kabaddi, volleyball, malakam, the ultra gymnastic, kalari payatu, the ancient Indian martial arts, and many more sports that is commonly played in these communities. And last, we'll organize them. We'll organize awareness drives and activity camps for girls of this region where different sports competition will be held and prizes will be given. The project aims to create a medium of sports and make a documentary, which will help to create a safe platform and encourage increase in female participation in sport, which have also been a male-dominated space in not only in rural India but whole world. Our aim to spread awareness by these camps and sharing it with the whole world by a documentary and break gender barriers in the rural settings as well as everywhere by giving women and girls access to sports and increasing female participation at village level by our camps and everywhere. by spreading awareness through our campaign documentary. So sports will also aim to create a safe space and raise awareness on topics like gender sensitization, sexuality, women rights, autonomy, domestic abuse, legal aid. Sports will also empower girls to improve their physical and mental health, challenge gender norms, and help them get a sense of ownership of their lives. Next is a video that we tried to create and show how girls are doing and what girls are doing in rural areas with sports. Is the video volume coming?
Yeah.
Often gets entangled in the clutches of poverty, forced responsibility, and exploitation. So let us all come together to spread awareness about these evil practices and bring smile to the faces of these little ones and let them do whatever they want to do. Let them play, let them live their life.
So this is our presentation for topic 2, where we propose an idea to make a documentary, and where we are proposing that we'll do some awareness camp and hold some sports competition that will encourage girls in rural areas and communities to participate in sports and come forward, and this will long run develop their mental and physical state also. We are just proposing this idea. That's it. I'd like to conclude here, and if any question is there, you guys can ask. That's it.
Okay, thanks a lot, Amantika and Farhan. A very good presentation. I just wanted to comment first. Yani this is the learning I think here is that playgrounds in general. Yani the skate girl, which we were, yani we've seen it many times, me and Dr. Dunya, because we look always for inspiration, films and so on. It should, yani what is the missing in this point is that it should have been complemented with socio-economic change projects. Yani see, we an inspiration economy, we believe any other projects, not only inspiration economy, if we should differentiate between working for talent and discovering talent. This is another scheme and program, and usually this is funded by foreign agencies or by government and so on. Or you are working to create a change in the community, utilizing the spirit of the sport and the spirit of participation and teamwork and so on. I think a good story maybe in Assam. I'm sure that one of the plan for Paul that he went to, you guys, especially you guys from Assam, majority, is that you're gonna work with the Sivisagar football club or team, okay, which is his uncle is doing, and I gone there and I got the spirit of inspiration from these girls more than the boys, and it, by the way, it's available on YouTube, you can see it, and also on our Instagram and so on. I believe that these people is not meant to be all of them, big football players, and they're gonna go and play in big teams and so on, because this is, you are wasting your energy to work for a talent, especially you guys. You are change leaders for a community. But what you can do, you can utilize these people who have leadership currency, okay, or teamwork currency within themselves, okay, to change their community, because now they have this leadership, they have this unity and a spirit of unity and so on. So I believe that this is where I think we should look at the skater girl and critique and improve also, because as I said, we don't want to work only for personal development. There are a lot of people working for personal development. We need people like you guys who work for community development. And this is a total different story. And this can be, by the way, in other areas than sport, beside the sports you mentioned. And I like the idea of traditional sport. And I've seen some photos of traditional Indian sport, which we have a lot in Arabic culture because they're affected by India. But also in Sivisagar, there is a high potential for theater. So don't forget also part of the change or the comprehensive change for ecotourism and so on that I've been telling Paul about, and when if he's gonna do festival or something, a gathering in the Bamboo School, the theater will be also a very good thing, because people will come, maybe they are willing to bring some food, or if they cannot pay, and they will share their food. It will be like a good gathering. This spirit is that we need in communities today, especially after this these problems that we are facing of conflict and this ethnicity problem and so on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Dunya ma'am, would you like to say something?
Yes, no, I don't think I have comments after what Dr. Muhammad said, and I had some loose communication, but well done for all of the groups. Yani, overall, I think all the teams have done very good job.
We have another team actually, yeah, team number 4.
Sorry to interrupt. First of all, thank you, sir and ma'am, for your inspiration words. We'll look after it. Actually, I'm not done. We have one more topic to present. We have one more PPT.
All right, please continue.
Chandrali, will you go ahead? I'm handing it over to Chandrali, my teammate. She is going to present. Chandrali? Just a second. I think she is having her issue. Chandrali, are you there?
Sir, can you please make me the co-host? I can look after the participants and all.
Am I audible?
Yes, Chandrali.
Farhid, can you share my PPT?
Can you share it by yourself? Actually, it's already walking mine, so I have not on it when I don't.
Can you share?
You
just try once. I'm trying to get it in my laptop then.
If it's not working, can you please send me in the group?
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
Okay, I gave you, I think you are HP, no? HP.
Yes, yes,
okay.
sir.
Check now.
Is the screen showing?
Yes. Please continue.
Okay. So a very good evening to everyone. I am Chandrali Gogoi from Assam, and I am from Team 2. I will be presenting assignment 1 of this week assignment. So we are asked to do a data collection on the assigned brands. So we got the chance to press our page. So we run by Mr. Paul Kakoti, who is from Assam, India. This company is currently focusing on the works of handloom products.
Excuse me,
Chandrali.
I'm having
from all
Chandrali.
over the world.
I'm having a problem with
the
Chandrali, wait. Yeah.
Yes.
Chandrali, wait. Yes.
Yes.
Change your place.
Farhid.
Chandrali, can you change your place to because you started with a good voice, then it's gone.
Okay. Okay. Let me change my place.
Okay.
So am I audible now?
Yes. There is echo, but no problem. We'll manage. Yes.
Okay, so as we all know that Assam silk fabrics have earned immense recognition from all over the world. The state is a home to several types of silks. The most prominent.
Farhan, can you represent behalf of Chandrali? Because we're going out of time actually. Farhan?
Yeah, sure. Chandrali, you do one thing. I will read for you. You just change the slide when I'm done, okay?
Hello, hello,
Okay.
hello, hello, Farin.
Yeah, say.
Yes. Will you be able to do it, or I should take over?
I
This
will,
is
I will, sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat? Actually, even your voice is breaking.
Farheen, please continue, and Chandrali, please do the screen sharing. That's it.
So here, for our topic 1, we are representing Waver's Cottage. That is Mr. Paul Searle's idea. So how? Yeah, Chandrali, can you make it in introduction? Yeah. Waver's Cottage is a company which is led by Mr. Paul Kakuti, who hails from Sibsagar, Assam. The company is currently running the work of handloom products and traditional works of bamboo. Assam's silk fabric have earned immense recognition from all over the world. The state is a home to several types of silks. The most prominent and prestigious is being Muga, golden silk, exclusively to this state. Talking about Waver's Cottage, it is located in a village called Dihing Kalaghar, which resides with the river Dihing. The main motive of this company is to bring all the vulnerable people of this village together, and together they bring development socio-economically in this village. Weaving can be seen as a basic skill for women of Assam. It has helped many destitute to earn their lives. The women of Dihing Kalaghar has stepped up to contribute their skill in this business. They are being provided with handlooms and minimal raw materials and running the weaving business smoothly. Through Weaver's Cottage, it is possibly to show the power of women to the world. Apart from this weaving business, the company is also working with the traditional works of bamboo crafts. Bamboo craft can be termed as a pure handicraft in which even elementary mechanical device is not used. It is a product that have wide range of uses and as such are commonly found in every household. For this work, the dropouts of the village has come forward and has been working with the crafts of bamboo. The work of this artisan are immensely studious and beautiful. Chandrali, can you change the slide, please? Chandrali, can you please change the slide? Chandrali, can you please change the slide?
I have already changed it.
It's not being changed. I am just seeing the same slide. Remli ma'am, can you please help me with it a bit? It's not getting changed.
Yes, just a moment.
Sorry, everyone, for this inconvenience. It's just like the time has said, and everyone's MD is getting less, so it's been a bit problem to do it with less data.
Okay, remove the screen share, Chandrali.
I'll
And
do
give
the
it to-
screen sharing now. I'm ready
Yeah.
for the screen sharing.
Yeah, let her remove her screen share.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Can you come to the fifth slide, please?
Yeah. All right. Just a moment.
So now let me come to this topic, how it has inspired people or could inspire more. Weaver's Cottage, it is working towards the community who needs much more attention to grow socially and economically. Through its work, it is targeting several SDGs. Can you come to the previous slide, please? I guess we missed one. The next one. How it inspired people or could inspire more. Weaver's Cottage, it is working towards the community who need it much more attention to grow socially and economically. Through its works, it's targeting several SDGs such as no poverty, zero hunger, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduce inequality, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, partnership for the goals. These are the some SDGs that Weaver's Cottage are working and are planning to work in future more. Can you change the slide, please? The company is trying to communicate with Weavers of Assam to come together and work as in one. It is empowering marginalized women of Assam society to be a change maker, creating a sustainable livelihood opportunities for women as well as men while preserving the unique of textile heritage of the state, giving the dropouts a second chance to be more productive and innovative by becoming social entrepreneurs. This project has the ability to inspire more people if they show the result of their hard work to the people of the other community and try to make them to get involved in this business, to gear up themselves to eliminate poverty and unemployment, and how they are able to bring development in themselves socially and economically in their particular community. Through this sales, the artisans and the waivers are getting benefited by earning a good amount. These are some points that our waivers cottage is working for the benefit of the society. Can you change the slide, please? Now, let me tell how to improve its reach to communities that we think that can be done. By setting up a handloom center and training camps by the company, will be able to attract more people from different communities and can empower the weaker section. Advertising is a major way to reach more communities. Writing informative content on social media, developing a value-driven presence on social media. These are some things that we think they can add and improve. Can you just change the slide? How to sell its product in the markets. Weaver Cottage already has page on Instagram to promote their products. Apart from that, they could sell their products by using e-markets for better profits, such as on Amazon, Flipkart, and other such e-market platforms. The owner of the company should do a market study in the area and analyze what kind of products are being sold in the market, and according to that, they can start their business more effectively. From the data collection, it has been known that the people come on their own to order any kind of bamboo products and handloom products, which is a plus point on their side. The artisans would come out to the local markets and sell their products, or they can go to the big furniture showroom to show their product and can get a deal to sell it. Basically, in this point, we're saying that they can partner with them. How we can improve it to make it a version 2? 0.0. From the data collection, the trainees came to know that
my house is just here.
Kalaghar is situated near the river Dehing, because of which it makes the soil very much fertile and good for any kind of cultivation such as rice, maize cultivation, or mustard oil, kharif vegetables, soya bean, groundnut, cotton, etc. Farmers who are harvesting this crop do not have commercial support and they don't get much profit on their side. But if these companies come forward and give support in the commercial sector to sell their products, it would help both the sides, farmers and company, a lot to gain profit. These are the some ideas we think that they can add and make a change by calling it a version 2.0. Can you change the slide? Manifestos of Weaver's Cottage that we think. Our mission to create a sustained society in the villages of Assam, aiming to empower the marginalized women and men of Assam society by eliminating poverty and unemployment, creating social. That's it. Thank you. We are done
Okay.
here. So what we're gonna say. Then
Okay. Yeah, I think Farhan again a great presentation. Maybe too much words. You can reduce the number of words and try to use pictures. We have too many pictures about this project and YouTube and Instagram, but I appreciate the efforts taken. And maybe Paul, should give you the story of how he built this, because the story, the way he built the project is more important than the outcome so far. The outcome so far is not up to what we want. We want to eliminate poverty, make the villagers the profit margin higher, make them also be a model, and it will be like a ecosystem. They will have a eco tourism. He did some benefit from that during the COVID, but now I'm not sure after the COVID what happened. And we have a published paper. I'm not sure if you've gone through this paper or not, but this paper is very important reference for you because it have some numbers and some qualitative data, which will be a reference. and which is in a good position compared to, again, Godfred's project, because Godfred, so far we didn't publish a paper. But anyway, it's very good effort. I feel, as you said, you know, that the commercial part now can be less bigger scale. They need now to improve their type of products so that they differentiate themselves in the market, because the market now, many people are aware about the bamboo and the benefit of the bamboo, you know, in many areas. But remember, this is the differentiation will be how much profit margin we are raising to the poor or to the beneficiaries. That's what makes a difference. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So now we have group 4. Khadija is there. Khadija and Khazara. Yeah, Khadija,
Yes,
please start.
Thank
You're
you.
doing the screen share, right?
Yeah, would you like to share the screen?
You are sharing the screen, right?
No, the presentation is with Patrick. Patrick, would you like to share the screen for me?
Patrick is around. Patrick, are you around? Maybe Patrick is he's there but not around.
Yes, sir, I am around.
So we are waiting for you, Patrick, sharing the screen.
Okay, sorry. Can you make me the co-host so that I can share, sir?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Okay. Okay. You did get it right, Patrick?
Sir, I'm still not able to share the screen.
Okay, now again, check.
Yes, sir, now I can.
No, it's not this one.
Is it? Sorry?
Yeah. Okay.
This one already you presented, no?
Ready, Madhumag, WhatsApp or this folder too.
Okay, sorry. Share the
Ako ma-share ko dito ba?
No, Assami, only English.
Okay, boss.
Okay. Okay.
No, sir, I got it. Here it is.
Yes, thank you, Patrick. Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Hadija Mpesa. Yeah, from University of Rwanda, level 2 in animal science. I am representing team 4. Yeah, and I'm going to talk about Inspiration Rwanda. Next slide, please.
Please make this slideshow.
Yeah, slideshow. Next slide. Yeah, thank you. Wait, previous slide. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to present about Inspiration Rwanda. And this is a social for-profit oriented brand that was founded by IIEP 2 months ago, and it usually operates in Rwanda, in Kigali. Inspiration Rwanda is a highly developing brand, and it has different projects under it. Some of those projects, we have Halawat Iman Limited, we have Iman Limited, we have Iman Group, we have Mohsina Limited, Mohsinina Limited, Al-Faizin, and also Kivu Youth Inspiration Limited, on which we collected data about. Next slide, please. This Kivu Youth Inspiration Limited, it's usually process leather and the leftover of tires to produce sandals, bags, belts, and shoes, wallets, and even, and wallets. Yeah, as I said, it operates in Rwanda, in Kigali, the capital city of Rwanda. It was founded by the youth. Okay, it's not like founded, but it was thought about by the youth in Kigali, who had the skills of producing items using leather. Yeah, using leather, but they couldn't put the project into action because of, previous slide, please, because of lack of capital. So their dream came true the time when they met IIEP, which inspired them and also funded their project with $500. Next slide. So some of the designs are these ones that they produce. They are also even the wallets and bags, but I couldn't get the picture to show you, but they're also included in their products. So I can continue with the profit structure. Yeah, they use raw materials that are very available in their community. Yeah, the raw material, the leather and the leftover of the ties I told you. Yeah, to produce their item. So they invested $500. Next. They invested $500 and they used that the initial investment, but the production cost monthly it's $300. And they usually produce 3 items or 3 finished products per day, which means 90 products monthly. And each of their products, mainly shoes and sandals, they cost $8. You can see that they make profit of $420 monthly, which is the profit is then, please wait. The profit is then distributed in the members, and they use them for different things. Like they even train the community about how they manufacture their sandals, so that the community even itself can join them and also make profit together. So here is how the project inspired people. Next, it inspired people to create their own business using byproduct synergies. So these synergies, what I can talk about, it's, as I told you, they use leathers, but leathers are not byproduct. Yeah, they are byproduct, but not waste product. But the leftover of the ties are the waste product. They actually they are not biodegradable. They do not decompose, so they sometimes even pollute the environment. So by taking them and transform them into a meaningful thing like sandals that are used by the community, that also inspires people. Another thing, it is environmental friendly, as I even explained. yeah, they use material that would otherwise harm the environment, and in case they are thrown away as trash, like leftover of the ties are thrown away as trash in the environment, which can even harm the environment. It also inspires people to value livestock farming as the source of the raw material. Next. It inspired people to identify their full potential to do something meaningful to the community. Next slide. So here, that is how it inspired people, and this is how it can even inspire people more. The project itself is inspiring. So to inspire people more, it just needs to be advertised and become aware of a lot of people in Rwanda, most especially, and even to the world. The productivity should also be increased to meet the market demand. So if the productivity is increased and the market demand is met, people can be inspired to even join that business. Yeah. Another thing is that the quality of the product should also be improved or looked for to attract and satisfy the needs of clients or customers. They should also provide trainings and internship to the interested people in the community, so that they can also invest their efforts in cleaning the environment by using those leftover of the ties, and also using leather. Sometimes people throw it away because they don't know how much it can do, and how to transform it into maybe sandals and wallets. But if they train people and give them internship, they can be interested, and even it can inspire them. Another thing is that providing good customer care service such as discount, also it's among the way to inspire people more. Next slide, please. Yeah, innovation and creativity. It is always inspiring when the business has innovation and creativity in it. Many people want to join it and want to know more about the business. And once they know it, even the international inspiration economy also will be known. Next. So here is how their products are distributed to different communities. First of all, they do advertisement and marketing. Next. Another thing they do is that the transport facilitation of the product is done, so that the product can reach to different communities in time. Another thing that they are planning even to open new branches in different communities, so that they can be distributing their products to those branches and be accessible or available to different communities. They even planning to expand the project by adding more capital in the business. Maybe the profit that will be generated, they will be investing it as the capital to produce more products. Another thing is how the products are sold at the market. Some of the members go to the market outreach and they get the product to the market. They even the products are even supplied to the retailers. Yeah, different retailers in the communities. They're even home delivery. When you need the sandal, you need the bag, you can just call to the center or to the shop, and they bring you what you want. They join some exhibition for selling their products. Next. There are even online selling. Yeah, it is being done in this project. Next slide, please. Yeah, even shops. Yeah, even shops also. Next. Yeah, this is how we can make it a version 2. Like how we can make this project a version 2. We have thought as team 4 that the project can be merged with other existing companies, such as those that produce clothes, textile industries, so that they can collaborate with this project to produce fashions of clothes and sandals and shoes that are matching, so that yeah, to make it a version 2. Like for example, in this picture we can see that how this bag is matching with this clothes. Yeah, next picture. Next. Yeah, this one too. You can see how this shoe are matching with that bag. Yeah, these are more sample of how we think we can make it a version 2. This we saw that they most especially produce open shoes. Yeah, we can even try to make other fashion like this one. Like we close it somehow, and it is not completely open like the other design you saw. Yeah, next. Here is our manifesto that we created. We aspire, we achieve, and we inspire. Next, please. So what does this mean? So what it means, we dream to create a satisfactory legacy in field of socio-economic development and strive to attain our goals by using available resources, and even we become role models for the community, and we interact or cooperate with them so that to make the world better together, and for today or in presence and even for future generation. Thank you so much. Thank you for kind attention.
Again, I am proud of you, Khadija. This is yani, you are inspiring us again, and looking forward to work with you. Ramli, can you close the, I think from coming from Isa or others? Okay. Check who's. Okay.
So it was coming from Khadija.
Okay. So I was saying that thank you very much. And by the way, yeah, uniqueness of Rwanda, which we can learn, you guys, you can learn in Assam and maybe Nigeria, Somalia can learn and so on. And even the guys from Mauritania or Morocco, I'm not sure they joined, they didn't join, maybe you, this cohort. But the uniqueness of Rwanda co-ops is that all members, they share amount of money beside our, we invested 500 in this project, because this project, it's first of all, it have high expenses. They needed some machine. Beside, the target here is to make a factory, not a social for a profit, not a co-op, normal co-op. No, this is targeting from the beginning to make a factory in leather, building or capitalizing around. And here comes talent. You remember we spoke about talent. This is a type of talent that we can capitalize around, and we can bring people around. One guy who we found, he's have high caliber in doing, he used to repair leather shoes and something like this, and used to sell little bit of new sandals and so on. So around this guy, which is again in poor community, we built around him trainees, which is now still they are in training. This is a new project, so it's not fair to judge it frankly so early, but it's good because now you are evaluating in the beginning. It's good. It can help them to get more inspired. The other issue of this project It would depend a lot on how they think about their product, as Khadija was saying. The product mix here is very important. The product mix for clothes with sandals to meet different tastes. In Africa, for example, the huge market, frankly, is Africa. And then can be, for example, India and huge markets, because they cannot keep start with a, you know, and low price. I mean, it's really, they have to be in competing with low price sandals. They can't go from the beginning with high profit margin for each one, because they are learning now, learning stage. But for sure, if they bring cloth together with the leather, okay, and they have the leather, you know, cloth taste here, because African colors is different than, for example, Indian colors and so on. That for sure will make a difference. Besides, when they have to go for packaging and improving the packaging and so on. But really, they are going very fast, and I'm amazed when I get a weekly report from our friends there, and they send me the samples of what they have done. I get amazed in how much they are going very fast in development and so on. So thanks again, Khadija.
All right. Now, is Quizera here?
He's there.
Who will be presenting the second?
I can see Quizera Isa is there. He's there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Isa. Yeah. So who is presenting team 4?
So Khadija was team, which team? Khadija?
Khadija was 4, sir. Like
4,
they are presenting the second assignment.
Team 4.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Team
Second
4
assignment.
and Isa is presenting the second assignment about the schedule.
Okay. And Pratik is doing the slide share.
Yes. Patrick, please.
Yes, Hadija was.
Okay.
Hadija was presenting.
Okay, please coordinate who is doing what.
So Isa, are you presenting or Khadija now? We're running out of time.
Isa is presenting the second assignment. Patrick, please, would you like to share the screen?
Okay, you have the screen share, no? Right?
Yes.
Already you have the screen share. So,
Patrick, please.
Yes,
send it to
present.
Send it to Ramli if you have
you have Patrick.
Pratik.
Pratik.
I'm still waiting for slide. The screen sharing. I have.
Okay, Rimli, can you present?
Just a moment.
I'm sharing the. Wait, I'm just sharing.
Hello, my internet was really bad. I think I can present now. I'm connected to a better source.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay.
For me that.
Okay, Isa, if you are presenting, you need to change your place. Your sound is not clear.
Is this okay?
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
Isa?
Isa, please begin. Isa?
Okay, if Khadija can do it, let's Khadija do it. We're running out of time, no? So
Khadija.
Okay, let me continue.
Yeah. Please begin.
Yes, thank you. Let me continue.
Yeah.
I'm taking over. So as I said before, we are team 4. So I'm going to present about also the second assignment, Kataga. It's a movie. Next slide. Yeah, Kataga is a coming of age story about confidence, courage, and the profound impact to the blazing your own trail, set in the remote village in the India. It follows Prerna, a local teen living a life bound by tradition and duty to her parents. But when the London-bred advertising executive Jessica arrives in the village to learn more about her late father's childhood, Pen and the other local children are introduced to an exciting new adventure thanks to Jessica and her old boyfriend, if it's boyfriend, but it was just a boy, who crossed into the town on the skateboard. The kid became infatuated with the sport, skating through the village, disrupting everything and everyone around them. Determined to empower and encourage their newfound passion, Jessica sets out on an uphill battle with the kids to their own skate park, leaving the parent with that choice.
Thank you. I'm going to.
Sorry?
Go ahead. This Isa is making noise. Don't worry. Go ahead.
This felt between conforming to society's expectation of her or living out her dream of competing in the national skateboarding champions. Next slide, please. So here are the goals that are associated with the internship, economic goals associated with Sketaga movie. This movie was really inspiring. So among the goals, we have women empowerment. This movie shows us how Jessica inspired Prerna to realize her potential. Yeah.
Yes, I am around.
This movie depicts.
I'm still waiting for.
Who is speaking?
Isa. I think.
Isa, try to keep him quiet. يعني خلاص mute. Isa.
Yes.
Already Khadija is presenting. Okay.
Yes, he's already mute, but I don't know where the noise is coming from.
No, it is from him only. I know his voice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Khadija, try not to repeat things that already been said. And focus on things that you think you are different than the other teams. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So we have also problem bearing. This girl managed to resist to her father, who wanted to avoid him from skateboarding game. This inspires to know how we should handle problem threats. Like we should always fight for our rights and also become a problem solver in case it's necessary. That's among the goals. And also persistency and even consistency. So as we saw in the other movie, the girl was persistent and couldn't give up easily, despite the hurt and the harm she got from the game, but she continued practicing over and over again, and even with consistency. She would even wake up in the middle of night and go for skating. That's also a lesson or a goal that is associated with the Skataga movie. The turning hobby into the business. Yeah, it was despite the fact that skateboarding was regarded as entertainment, the girl got the reward from skating competition. Yeah, bringing radical and positive change to the community. Yeah, as you can say, as we saw in the movie, it was really positive. It was really a positive impact to that community to construct the other skateboard place where the children could could skate from. Next slide. We have also creating the productive bonds through social interactions. Yeah, the girl was friendly to the other company of his age, including her brother. Yeah, we also have sticking to the passion. Yeah, she was really passionate about skating, and he continued to practice over and over again because of her passion driving her to reach her dreams. We have also been resilient and also even patient also helped her to achieve her goal. Next slide. So these are some of the picture from the movie. Here it's the girl in the competition and even in the market selling peanuts. Next slide. So the protagonist of this movie, she is compared to the society on which changes take place through many adventures and challenges. Jessica, she was from London, who had roots from Adherpur. She helped Prerna to realize her potential and held an enormous stake to community's positive change. She is equivalent to international inspiration economy. We have also Eric, the friend, and the Ankrush, Prerna's mother, and the governor supported Prerna's journey toward her legacy. We have also the father and teacher and community customs. They were hindered to the journey of the Prerna. They can be equivalent to the challenges our society meet when they are developing projects. Thank you so much. Next slide. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Khadija. So
now how many we have more now, Ramli?
it's
Is this
done,
the
sir.
last?
It's
Okay.
complete, yeah.
Okay, just I wanted to comment. Thank you, Isa and Khadija. About this film again, well, now the learning I got from you is that inspiration need a passion, and passion need doing. And this girl, she was playing, but someone encouraged, seeing the potential inside her, discover the opportunity inside her. We can do the same, relevant to communities. Instead of working for one girl or one talent and making a success story for one person, no, we need people to see the challenges in their communities and to try to build hardiness. The word that I want you to remember today is the word hardiness. Many people, they don't have hardiness or they lose it over time, okay? Because of the spoilage of the system, educational system, the parents, everything. They don't let us build our hardiness. Hardiness means our ability to take challenges, our ability to manage the problems and consider problems as part of the life journey, and our ability to enjoy actually exploring. Okay, every day we should explore by failure, by repetition, by attempts, and this is whereas many people are not doing that. So in order to build this passion, which is the lady, this girl has got later and became a story and a real story, is that we need people to take challenges. And this is where the role of inspiration economy, as you mentioned, or any other organization that is keen to do a change in the communities. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we have come to the end of this meeting.
Okay,
So-
thanks a lot for your patience. I know there are, I think half of the people maybe, or maybe 8 people had to leave. but I think just having 10 people around, this itself is a record. So this is something, a record for you, Remly, for your management, and for all the team members, and Paul, of course, at the end of the day, and the good friend also. I enjoyed listening to you guys, but we need to think how we manage to do the presentations within, and you have to consider, we need to comment so that people learn the idea,
Yes, sir.
not to listen and not to repeat also what is being represented by one team, maybe should be compromised by the other team. So maybe these are, we can add it to our project guideline, which is, I think, Paul have sent you, right? All of you, I sent you a project guideline. When you present something, try to follow that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thanks a lot, and I hope to see you, inshallah, soon, whenever you are ready for the next assignment. And I think good you build networks with each other. You are having good communication, but still it is like it's now in early maturity. It needs more maturity. You should know about each other, about each other condition, and the privilege that you are having, for example, in India, or especially you in Delhi, Ramli, is not the privilege they have in Mauritania, for sure,
Yes, sir.
and not the privilege they have in Rwanda and Ghana. See, Ghana also. And this is where we did for Sudan, for example, we work on a group, and maybe this Paul can think about it in the future. We work through group through low bandwidth, which means using the WhatsApp. Okay, even the presentation can be through WhatsApp, and we discuss through WhatsApp. Maybe something we can do something. Try this one time. And we did this workshop, complete workshop for a university through WhatsApp, because they don't have accessibility to the internet is very low. Even if they have the internet, the bandwidth that is needed by Zoom is different than the WhatsApp and so on.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
but overall, thanks again, and I hope to see you, inshallah, soon.
Thank you so much,
Sir.
I'm proud of all of you, frankly. I'm very, really proud. I've been writing to Paul now while we are talking. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm just making it mandatory for all interns to attend Thursday, because at the end, this Thursday is the only day where everyone must be present. So I don't know how they manage actually for internet and connectivity, but it's their role that they have to manage, and they have to attend at any cost for Thursday. Because I don't want any interns to miss the webinar and the Zoom session.
Okay, all the best for all of you, inshallah, and see you soon, inshallah. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you
very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.